I'm president of the Rio Grande Foundation. We're a public policy research institute based here in Albuquerque, dealing with issues economically and of personal freedom throughout New Mexico. And to that end, while I understand there is statutory authority for this board to act, this is rightly the province of the state legislature and elected officials to make bold decisions that affect all New Mexicans' daily lives. Those legislators have, by the way, rejected clean fuel standards in recent years, despite the fact that they're, by all accounts, a very liberal body. But the elected officials of New Mexico have not seen fit to go down such a drastic path. Range issues are real with electric vehicles. This is a widely dispersed population state, very small population overall. No matter how much money is plowed into EV charging stations, there's never going to be enough in this state. Those are very costly, by the way, which will ultimately wind up being subsidized by the taxpayers in addition to electric vehicle tax credits themselves, et cetera. A level 2 station costs upward of $15,000 per unit. Public level 3 charging stations can cost anywhere from $5,500 to $40,000 depending on charging speeds. EV charging can be slow. A level 2 will charge between 12 and 80 miles per hour. That's way slower than a gas pump works. One study found that in California, 27% of charging stations were not functional in the EV-friendly Bay Area. Nothing's worse than finding that your EV, which only charges in a handful of places, the charging station doesn't work. EVs are not profitable to automotive companies that make them. Again, despite subsidies, Ford Motor Company lost $66,446 on each EV it made and sold in 2023 in one quarter. EV prices can and are generally higher than traditional vehicles, again, even with the massive subsidies that are available. EVs may be cleaner on the tailpipe, but they are not clean vehicles. There are huge environmental costs to these vehicles. Most of them are borne by third world people mining cobalt and lithium and nickel in very unenvironmentally friendly ways. So as citizens of the world, we need to understand that what comes out of tailpipe in Albuquerque is one thing. The people in third world countries mining these elements are also impacted by our decisions. It would also be one thing if the Biden administration was on a crash course to bring new mining operations to us in the United States. Could be done right here in New Mexico. I see no such push in the United States.